Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm also going to be using a feeding stick to offer the food our Goliath at the surface. We encourage surface feeding with our Goliath groupers, as that not only gives you folks a good look at them when they're hungry, but this is also how we're able to conduct our health checks as well. Of course, the Goliath grouper is not the only fish in this section of the lagoon. The other nice sized species in here that have the more elongated bodies are tarpon, but we're also going to find jacks, snappers, and even parrotfish, just to highlight a few. Now, all of our tarpon and our jacks, these animals are active hunters, so they burn up a lot of energy and calories as they chase down their prey. Because they're burning up all of that energy, they do need to consume on a pretty regular basis. The Goliath grouper takes the exact opposite approach of that feeding technique as an ambush predator. So rather than burning up energy, they reserve their energy by hiding and sitting still. They'll hide around structures which will help keep their body concealed as best as possible. And then all the Goliath has to do afterwards, once their prey gets close enough to them, is open up. Surrounding water in their prey will get engulfed completely whole. So during that process, the Goliath is using up very little energy. So that being said, if a Goliath grouper gets a really large meal, or is nice and full, they can go extended periods of time without eating again. That could be a couple of days, weeks, or exceeding that time amount. So that's why we do 2 small offerings for our Goliath per day. So we'll always cap them at about 3 pieces of fish per feeding. Now that doesn't seem like a lot of food when we're talking about a 400-pound fish, but that's going to increase the chances of us seeing him on a more regular basis. And rather than getting one large lump sum meal and then waiting weeks, he's getting those small meals offered on an everyday basis. Like I was mentioning when we first got it started and we saw Big George, he is weighing in at about 400 pounds.